Okay, so are we live? Okay, so this is so we are live. Fine. All right. So what we are going to do here is we are going to create real-time chess game in Flutter and Node.js, Express.js framework basically. So So what are we going to create with this? Let's see. This is our chess game. When we click the play online button, okay, let's just say press guest. Okay, so when we click this play button, so what happens is that we join and we wait for the other player to join. And when we join, then we make a move, and when we make a move, it gets updated there. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, I have started playing game. Right. Okay, fine. Just leave it. Okay, wait. Okay, let's just leave it. Okay. So what are we going to do is uh, let's just start with the WebSocket first in Express.js, and we will see the setup. We will set up the chessboard. We will use chess library. Let's see what chess libraries are available in pub.dev. Okay, it's a chess a library for legal move generation chessboard. Yes, we need this chessboard. Okay, a full-fledged chessboard widget. Okay, simple chessboard, chessboard. There was on this bishop also. Squares together. Yeah, this squares. Yes, this is what I was looking for. So this is library. Chessboard, like you may have seen before, or more accurately, chessboard very much like the one you have seen before, but one that can do pretty wide variety of things. It is a UI package only, meaning it doesn't handle game logic. So this is for just for this game UI and the chess pieces. Okay. The bishop package is implemented for game logic, and there is also small interoperability package square bishop and bishop. Okay. Yes, it's like a bishop is for logic, and square bishop is like the bridge between this bishop and the square. Squares has a stateless board. You can display complete board. Okay, fine. Uh, okay, let's just start with Flutter, and we'll show the board, and then uh, and then we click the play button, and then we join. When user click the play button, it goes into waiting queue something, and when another player joins, then the games start. Okay, so let's start. So what we're going to do is new window. Hmm, new project. So it is an empty application. Yeah. Hmm, okay. Hmm, chess underscore. Okay. Yes, live stream working, right? Okay, so we have this setup. So what do we build? We build an app or web app. We're not building macOS, so remove this. Linux, we're not building Linux. You can add later, also Windows. So let's get started. Let's start as a web application. Okay. Yeah, we can have multiple start people. Here. Okay, start right. Waiting for devices. If it doesn't load, then we will start with an Android emulator or iOS emulator. Let's check. What is this field to hot field? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. It didn't started. Let Okay, it's got done. It's done now. Okay. So what are we going to do? This is our home screen, right? Here it will be similar to this one, similar to okay this one. So let's just have a play button here. When we user will click the play button here, then it will go to the next screen where at first it will be loading, and when another player joins, then we'll start the game. Okay. So this is home screen. Let's just create a folder, features, new folder, home, right? Yeah, home, home screen, and then new folder, pages, new file, home underscore page dot. Cool. We will add routing stuff later. Currently, I'm just getting started with this home screen. Okay, stateless widget, so that after this, when I click the play button, then I can send event to the WebSocket and receive events. So yeah, so like this. Okay. What will be this home page? We want to have a button here. So scaffold, body, center. For now, center is fine. Child, activity button, contrast. Text will be play game, right? So we added this. Okay, we need to have remove everything here and add home this home page. Let's import now. Okay, we have this play button. When we click this play button, then it will go to the next page. Okay. So what now? So I have started with this. All right. So let's home page. After that, we want what we want. What we want is we need to go with another page. It will be what? It will be a game page, folder game, and folder pages and new file game underscore page. Okay. So yeah, here let's hit status widget. Okay. So what do we want to show here? We want to show the chessboard for now. So let's import those packages here. First package is squares, square bishop, squares, right? Shift P, let's see, square bishop is QARE square and BISHO. So here, right. So this is game page. In this game page, we will be adding the board here. We'll start with the board. We'll add loading and other pages, other stuff later. Okay, there's no documentation. Okay, simple document is around 100 lines. So let's see where it starts. It starts with board controller. Board, the column, children, center, center, board controller. Okay, so what it needs? It needs three parameters. First is state, place state, and piece set. What is state? The state is board, so let's see. Where board state dot empty. I want to create a new board state. So let's create a board state. State.board.game, state.board. State. What is this state variable? So it's this one. Okay, so we need to move it to convert to state code. To convert to state code. We will have a square state because it will conflict with might conflict with state. Let's just say game state. No, square state. That's it. Okay. And we'll have another this late bishop.game. We should remember to import it. Alright, so this post state is without board. So now the play state. What is this play state? Play state is play state. Let's see what play state is. First, we have to create. We have to initialize this game here. So this is standard variant. Okay, so we can have multiple variants. I think standard is the main, the default game we play. And custom. I think, uh, yeah, see this crazy house and all other mini micro whatever if you want to pay if you want to have any of these you can have but we'll stick with the standard one only and after that we have to define the states so square states equals to game dot squares game dot squares state okay So this needs a player. What is player? int player. Okay, int player take us to players dot squares dot. Okay, it's like blue or black, or white or black. Okay, squares dot black and black and white. So just say white. That's it. And now play state. Play state is state state dot state. Square state dot state and piece set. Piece set is the piece is the theme of this piece. I think piece set piece set dot pi piece set uh, dot Merida. The classic Merida chess piece includes extra pieces taken from flight chess. Okay, text. Okay, we can have multiple. So let's start with Merida. We'll change it later. Okay, so this is how it we have defined. So let's click this button and go to this game page. Okay, so right now this so right now for now I'll be using the default navigation. Actually I mm, most of the time I use auto route. Okay, so by default whenever I create a new project I use auto route. So uh, but we won't be using that for now. If later if you want you can comment. So let's just stick to Netty. I don't know if I don't even remember that or not because it's been a long time I'm using this. Navigator dot off context dot push what material page route. Yeah, I remember. We can have game page. All right. So if I click this, okay. Whoa. I think I have to close this app and restore because the access might not be loaded. Then start debugging again. Come on. Play game. Okay, the pieces are loaded, but this board is not fitting. So what do we do here? We can do is center column. We have to give it. Oh, nice. It worked. Oh, this scaling is way too much now. We will decrease it. We'll decrease it. So, oh, not even this. What do we use here? Wrap with column because we might have to use some other stuff also. Now we can't. paste it next time. Okay, so this is fine, but it is in the left side, so let's center it. Connect with widget. Center, can we center it? No. What we can do is main axis alignment. Not main. Uh, okay. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? And one thing is whenever I save state, it just reloads. That's terrible. We will close this and have a later. Okay, but it is in the left side. I want it to be in the left center. Yes. Okay, fine. This is what good. So we have this board, and so now what do we want here? So what do we want here is whenever I click this play button, play game, I don't want to show this board right away. I need to connect to the WebSocket uh, and then wait for another player to join. Okay, so let's start. Then, so let's create another server. Yeah, Express. Yes, let's get Express. Yes. CD that clears clear. So add projects Node.js. Okay, CD Node.js is something CD and KDIR just for okay CD just server. And now what we want is npm init y and now close out. Okay, we will install this package. And we will install TypeScript also. TypeScript add TypeScript. So what do we want here is npm init install npx TypeScript tsc init. Okay, tsc.json. Where I executed this command npx tsc minus. Alright, so this will. Yes, yes. 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 Okay, so this will create. Now what I have to do is search for output, output dir, out dir. So dot slash dist, and that's it. That's it. All right, let's create a server. We will have a wait, and one more thing. I wanted to use one more uh, root dir, this root dir. So all our code will be inside SRC. Okay. Let's create new file. C slash main.ts. Okay. So I want to port is 880. Let's see connection. Okay, when I'll connect to this socket, and it will, and when someone connects, then we will socket or send hello, hello from socket server. So, all right, so this is it. So yes, so whenever someone will connect, then he will that will create that will receive this message. Okay, so I just wanted one more thing before registration. Yeah. So what command do I have to add here? Install load mode also npm install -d. Okay, so now let's see npm run dev. So this tsc command, so this tsc is a TypeScript compiler. It will compile all the ts file in this src folder and create a js file in the dist folder. Okay, like we mentioned in the root directory and the out directory. Okay, so and I added more so that I don't have to restart the server every time. But wait, wait, it won't. If I change the text here, then it won't be updated here. Let's see. Hello. It's not rebuilding. Yeah, see, it didn't rebuild. So this is wrong. How can I set, set up node node more Express.js and TypeScript? Because we need to compile this. We need to run this command TSC every time there is a change in the file. So that's why it will build automatically. Just just give me a minute, okay, please. All right, just leave it. Now let's leave this and we will start the server. Right, so we'll start this manually for now. I don't want to waste more time. Okay. All right. So let's test this. Okay. So how I'm going to test it? So we can have the postman here. Postman. Again, it to where we can have real-time request. There is a way for using what is this star? No, change this to web server. I don't know. It was here somewhere. I forgot where it was. Hmm, I just missed that. Let's just search for it. Okay, new. Select new, then WebSocket. Where's new? New and this WebSocket. Alright, so we will enter the URL. URL is ws colon double slash local host colon 8080. The port we mentioned here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we connected it. Hello from the server. We received it. Okay, so that's cool, right? Yeah. So our server is running successfully. Now what we have to do is we have to add this WebSocket here. Hmm, how are we gonna use WebSocket in WebSocket? Check. Right. So let's add this to our project. Okay. So now what we need is okay. So this is a game page. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna uh, okay. So in the home page, what we are is when we go to this uh, home page, we click the game button, and when we go to the click the play game button, it will go to game page. Okay. So now what I want to do here is before showing anything, I want to uh, show a loader and connect to the website. So, am I not online? This is transparent right here. No, 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 it is even streaming, right? It's streaming. Uh, Sorry, I'm making not like new year, new do live streaming also. That's right. All right. So before any game, so let's have. We are not introducing any statement in the library here right now. We will do it later. Currently, the purpose of this video is to start as minimal as possible. Okay. I don't want to include n number of libraries just right away. Okay. So okay. So let's have a bool is loading. False. Right. So when it is loading and we'll connect to the WebSocket. Okay, connect to WebSocket server. Okay. All right. So void and feature and let's use this. Okay, here's the async here. Okay, channel, channel, okay. WebSocket channel. Okay. So now the status. What is the status? Status dot okay. All right. So we're not returning anything and just feature and void. Okay, so we have this. So now what we want is we need to call this here. So let's call it here. And get website. Okay, I don't want to call it right away. We will use the widgets. finding dot instant or add post frame compact, and let's call this here. Okay. So is losing is true right for now, and what we will be doing is when it is loading underscore is loading, then question mark. What I want to do is I want to show uh circle indicator. Okay, like this. And can you add any message here to show that someone is connected on connection socket console.log. So dot, let's see what information we have here. Mhm. Let's just leave it. All right. So if you remember, let's restart it and with this is fine. Okay. So let's see what happens. And we click the play game button, and we got what we got. We got an error. Wait. I made a mistake. I didn't change the host colon 8080. So again, and browser socket. What is this? Again, error. Some error will be here. We have hit the all right. What is this buffer here? Okay, so click the button and we got this buffer. And I don't know that from where I'm getting this buffer. This console.log message here, console.log. Let's check. Okay, so we are getting this message here. On message, this event is let's see if it is oh received. So we are sending this message data received here. So received. And one more thing that from here we are also sending this message, but am not able to receive the message here. I think I might have received it. Let's just print the bug print message. Right. So let's see. So play game. We saved another and we see hello from the server. Okay, so the connection is successful, right? We are able to send the message and we are able to send the message and receive the message. Okay. So what do we do now? What do we do now is we have to work on this backend part. So what I want to do here, what I want to do here is whenever there is a connection, we have to somehow maintain it somewhere. So let's add the new file game manager. Alright. So what this does is what this game manager will do. What this game manager will do is that it will have the list of the games. Games and list of the games it will be we have list of the games. Okay. So we'll add type here. So we want to constructor. These are games. So whenever this game is initialized, then it will be empty. Okay. So this is so what else do we want now? What else we want now is want to have is two players. Player one going to WebSocket and player two WebSocket. Okay, modify or so we have this. Okay, So now what we want to do is we have player one and player two. Okay, so now uh, add player. I think we don't need player one. I'll tell you why. Only player one is fine. Okay, so can I have this private and private? That I want these to be publicly accessible. Okay, so okay, so let's see. Okay, let's just say console.log the edit. Okay, and uh, okay. So whenever there is a connection, so whenever it will connect to this socket, what I have to do is that I will do is uh, let's do is let's create let game manager equals to new game manager. And just okay, we are not exporting it. Export game and NAG. Yeah, spelling is right, right? So game manager dot add players. Okay, okay. So whenever there is a connection, this will call add player, and add player will add this new player to the player one. Okay, let's see if it works or not. And let's have to start server and click this play again, played, and it printed this. Right. So yeah, so player added. So this is a separate instance, right? So now what we do is, so what if player one is already filled, but some player is still waiting, so is already waiting. So then what we are gonna do is we will create a new game. Okay, so we will create a new game. So let's create a new file, game.ts. Okay, class game. So this game will uh, store the state of a particular game, like the information about the players and the board data and the moves, etc. Okay, so we will add things one by one. So for now, player one will be WebSocket. Currently, I am using WebSocket, but later player two will have we will these will be the data entries from the database. Not from database. Like this player one will be actual user, right? So with the WebSocket, we have to store some information like the user ID and all. So we will have later. So for now, this is fine. So let's create a constructor. Okay, like this. Now, what we will do is create again. First game equals to new game and and game. Okay, so we created the game. how do we test it? Okay, so if player one is already taken, if player one is already taken, not null, then some player is already waiting in the waiting. So let's test that create again. It's a player one, new player. Okay, this player is a new one. Player one is the old one. Okay, so this one, and after that we will print the result of log games. Okay, alright. So what do we do? We need another instance. We cannot use the same URL. What we will do is we will start another instance. Okay. Okay. So player one, it is loading and received because this player was on, and only one player joined. This player joined. So now we click. So we see we have created a game instance player one and this will be player two. Okay. So we by this we have two players. Right. So this is here. And now what? Now what we have to do is we have to trigger an event here. Trigger an event here that saying game started. Okay. So what we will do is we will emit game method start. Okay. So and what data I want to pass here. So what do we want to emit? What do I want to emit here is player one emit. Player one dot emit. Player one dot emit. मतलब player one का भेजना है और player one के पास हम क्या भेजेंगे? Color to the key and player similarly player two dot emit game start color, right? So it will be something like that. I'm not sure. So I put this earlier, so it should be something like that only. And, so yes, these two browsers they are going to be tedious. Okay, let's just restart everything. Alright, play game and play game. Okay, so have you received anything? What happened? Okay, wait. Uh, let's not have multiple. We will use Postman for them. Okay. Okay. Let's start the server process. All right. So play game and we start. Something is not right here. Wait, let's see. I think we have to send string. I don't know. I'm not clear. Let's select it. So loaded, play game, waiting, and fact. Why are not these two delivering? Socket.send. Socket.send. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. The user sent. We have to pass event. Okay, my bad. Send. Send. Now, return. I will know. Return color equivalent to WHITE being. So, right. So let's just hope this works. Let's start a server. Okay, now postman. Alright, so we got the event. We got the event in both color white and this will be color black. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. And so what do we want? What do we need? What we need now is that when the game is started now, what we need is the So what is this exactly? Not the idea. Is this a string? Hmm, I think this is a string. Okay, let's just pass it. Not false, it's real data. Okay, so it is decode if data equal equals to game game starts. So what we need is delete color. If data data color equals to white, then have we will have else done. Right. So this is what we have, right? And when when the when and the game is started, so when the game is start, then underscore underscore is loading equals to false. Alright, so it's final. Is right. So now what we need is we need to set, and we need one more thing. We need to rotate the board also. Otherwise, for first player it will be fine white to be at the bottom, but for others white will be at the back. If player is equals to squares not right, not to squares is board. Alright, let's see if this works or not. If it works, it will be awesome, really awesome, right? Yeah. So let's take a little bit and so let's first connect here. This is black. Why this is black? What? Let's just restart the server and okay, it is connected. Fine. And if you load, we had error also. Play game. Yes, we go. Let's see where did this. Oh, okay. Hello world from JSON. So we need to um, this is connected. Let's play. It's loading and let's connect. Black and white. Okay, fine. This works, right? If I do it again, if I disconnect, Okay, so let's connect first here. This will be right and this will be black. Okay, this is right and this is black. So on logic, what do we need to do now? What we need to do is make moves, right? We have to make moves. Okay. So what we need to do now is we have to make moves. Like if you make move here, so so the backend will validate that particular move is valid or not, or is it from the correct color or not. And when it is when it validates, then only it will send it to the another player. And alright, so we created the game and we created this game. Now what we want to do is we make a move, right? Sorry, before emitting the move, sending move to the server, we need to make a move here. Okay, so how to disconnect? Okay, we haven't had. Okay, wait. Again. So this is right. So first we want to. So let's see how we will make a move, right? So this is on move underscore on move underscore on move this. Okay, so currently it is like make random move, so we will customize this. On, okay. So let's see what is wrong with this. Move request to game dot make splash move. Okay, first we'll make square move. So what is this? What does it converts a square move to bishop format and makes it okay. Returns false if the move is invalid. So this will result tell us that the resulting was valid. And if it is valid, then only it will move. Okay. So state equals to game dot square state. We are getting the state here. I will update the state when if the result is true. Okay, if it will, then only you will. So there are another here. Underscore. So we disconnect. We connect here and my bad, my bad, my bad. The server is what is happening here? I don't know. We got this guy and this guy and we go. Let me make move. I didn't make move. Did you miss something? history equals to game dot history equals to game dot square state. Yeah. Okay, moves equals to square state dot moves. Yep. Let's just run server and alright. So my verb and it moved. Okay. So we moved here. So what we need to do now is we need to emit this event so that other players also knows. So I'm gonna okay, so we need to emit this event. To emit this event, we need access to this channel. Channel is here, so we have to make this channel public here. Global here, I think. And global here. Channel equals to websocket channel dot connect. Okay, so now what we need to do is we have to emit it. Where is this? Move dot. Okay, we will put it in a JSON form, move dot from move dot to. Okay, we will move on this. And when we are sending this black and white color is not needed, only move is needed. So we will send this move. Okay. So now what we need is we send this event move here. So what we need to do is we need to game manager. In game manager we will have a make move function. Make move. Okay. So what we'll have here so we can move. Wait, you were sending the color also, right? Let's send the color also. We will, by this, we will know that which player moved with the move. Yes. Alright, so what we'll do now is we need to import this chess library here. So we need to make that game. So how do we get the game here? Alright, so अब हम चेक करेंगे गेम ओवर करेगा if this dot board dot is game over, then alright. So Okay, we will. Okay, just leave everything. What we need to do is we will check this later. What we need to do is we need to make move. We made the move. Now what we have to do is we have to emit, emit the event, emit the event. So we have to emit the event. Okay. So what? How do we do it now? So how do we do? Because player one and player two, we know that player one will always be white, right? Player one will always be white and player two will always be black. So, okay. So what we do now is when we receive the move, we made the move. If it is legal, then now what we need to do is we need to emit the event. Okay, emit the event to another player. So how do we do? How do we do it? We need to check that from where this socket is came from. If this socket is uh, if socket is a player one. The player one is then we will event data move. Okay. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to handle this somewhere. We need to call this somewhere because we are calling it anywhere right now. So game manager.ts, create game, we create the game. Okay. So now one more thing, game manager, add, this, this, that. Okay. So now so click it on. Okay, so click on message. We will have data here. Okay. So data will be what we need to do is we have to pass using the pass get to string. Okay. If, and if message dot event move. Okay, अगर message dot event move and then what we will do is this dot make move, this dot make move. No, not this dot make move. We will have socket dot make no game. We need to fetch the game first. First game equals to if if game, then we need to game dot make move. Okay, so game dot make move string and game dot make move dot message dot data. And now here it is a bit complicated because we are sending data in JSON format. So let's remove this for now and data, right? So data data will be format Okay. So we do here. Message.data will not be in string format. Message.data will be in data JSON format, I think, most probably, yeah. So let const move this to data data dot move from this move to for now console dot log data also, and we'll check that it is stored or not. And add handler. And let's see if it works or not. You can check here if it works or not. And it's loading, and there's a postman. Yeah. Okay, we got the black here, we got the white here. Okay, so now what we do is we have to move, we need to move, and oh, we crash. We forgot to emit. We didn't emit the move, right? Print move. So main.ts add player. We added the player one, and handler. Wait, it won't work. We will do it this way. Like, because we added a handler to the first player, not the second player. So that was wrong here, and again, and it's the flag is right, and hopefully this should work. Okay, this, and it didn't work either. It, we can even print here on Pop it around, move. We'll just see if it works. Mm, mm, okay, we'll just say move. I think I am making some mistake here. I think I'm making some mistake. Oops. Alright, guys. So let's put let's stop here. It's getting late for me, and tomorrow I will debug that to what why this event is not getting triggered. This should have this should have triggered. Okay, just we'll connect tomorrow. Okay, bye.